Good morning, everybody. It's Martha again, and I'm here with another review of Revlon foundation. I've got two Revlon foundations here that I'm going to review. The first one I've already reviewed before, but I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit more on that. And I'm going to get my glasses on so we can see the first one, and that is my favorite, and that, I have used for a couple of years now, and it is my absolute favorite drugstore foundation. In fact, it's probably my absolute favorite foundation overall. And it is the Revlon Color Stay Whipped Cream Foundation. It comes in a jar, a glass jar. It's kind of heavy. I wear the very lightest shade, which is 110. It's a 24-hour foundation. I don't know too many people who need to keep their foundation on for 24 hours, but if you do, this would be a good one to try. The whipped cream variation is, like a mousse-like texture. It's kind of thick, it's full coverage, and it gives you a beautiful, flawless look. Now, I have found a good use for these sponge tip applicators that come in eyeshadow palettes. I use it to take a little bit of foundation out, then I put it on the back of my hand and apply it from my hand, back of my hand. That way I don't get my fingers in it, I don't get foundation under my nails or all over. So these little double-ended or even single-ended foundation or eyeshadow sponge applicators do have other purposes, and it works really well to get a little bit out and then go from there. So you keep that in mind. That's a good way to use those when you're dealing with a foundation that comes like this without a pump or a squeezy tube or something like that. The Color Stay foundation also comes in a bottle in a liquid form. This one is for combination to oily skin, but there is also one for dry skin, and it has a pump. It is not quite as thick as the whipped cream foundation, but it still gives you that full 24-hour coverage that the whipped cream foundation does. So you have the whipped cream formula and you have the liquid formula, and there is another formula of the Revlon Color Stay which I do not have, but it's a cream compact that also has a little section with concealer that is supposed to be the perfect shade of concealer for that particular shade of foundation. So the Color Stay line of foundation comes in liquid, cream compact, and of course the whipped cream. Now I just picked up another foundation from Revlon that I have been looking at for quite some time. It is not new. It's been out for quite a while. I have seen and read so many reviews on this foundation. A lot of people don't like it, but there are some who absolutely love it. So I thought, well, I'm going to go ahead and try it. I'm going to keep my receipt, and that way if I don't like it, I know that CVS will take it back. And so I kept my receipt, and turns out I really like this foundation, and it is the Revlon Photo Ready Airbrush Effect foundation, and it comes in a glass bottle with a nice pump. People have said that this foundation has sparkles in it, and it shows up sparkly on your face. Well, I have it on today, and to be honest with you, I do not see any sparkles at all. It even has a little booklet attached with, I guess, directions and everything. I just peeled that off. I'm going to lean in. Now, the only shimmer you see on my face is from my highlighter, which is also Revlon. You may not even be able to tell, although you can a little bit, but some people were talking like there was so much shimmer and sparkle in this that one person even said she looked like Edward Cullen. Well, I don't think so. Honestly, I don't see any shimmer. I held the bottle up to the light, didn't see anything. I asked my son, do you see shimmer on my face, like, here or up here? And he said no. So I don't know what people are talking about. And I shook the bottle really good before I used it to make sure it was all, all blended out or mixed up like you should do with any liquid foundation. You shake it first to make sure that the color is all throughout and not separated or anything. I even used a little bit more than I would normally use just to see, that shimmer and that sparkle everybody was talking about. And honestly, I don't see it. I'm using it like I do any other foundation. I used a foundation brush. I prefer a foundation brush over a sponge, but you could definitely use it, either way, or with your fingers even. But you know what? I like this. I don't have any problem with sparkles and shimmers, and I certainly do not look like a Cullen vampire. But, I really do like this. So I don't know what people were talking about. This is, like I said, it's been out for a long time. I think there has been another line of Photo Ready, and this one has replaced that one. This is a new improved formula, but I think this is the one people are talking about and not the older one, I'm assuming. But anyway, I don't have any problem with it. I really like it. I'm not going to take it back. So I have two really good favorite Revlon foundations, and they have a couple other foundation lines too, but I really like the Color Stay, of course, the most, the whipped cream version, but I do like this airbrush effect from Revlon Photo Ready, the Photo Ready line. So, there you have it, people. I don't have any problems with it at all. Everybody's going to be different. You might try it and you might hate it. You might try it and you might like it like I do. It's just a matter of preference and what looks good on you and what you like and all of that. But, otherwise, I think it's just fine. I like it just fine. All right, everybody. Thank you for watching this little video. God bless you all. Jesus loves you. I do too. And please subscribe to my channel. Have a great day. Bye-bye.